Hello everybody, my name is Jason. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Sweden. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we are absolutely destroying the Canadians. We've taken Toronto, we've taken Ottawa, Montreal, Quebec City. Really, every major Canadian city has been under our control. We are not doing so hot in England. We should hold this front line for the time being. We're really just waiting until I can capitulate the Canadians, so all of England just flips back to our control. Eastern Canada, Southern Norway, the Maghreb. I'm surprised I even have any of the territory in the Maghreb anymore. Can I actually just give that to the French? I don't even know where the French are. Do they have any provinces whatsoever? I don't think so. So, my ally, France. I'm just going to transfer it to you because I don't even want to look at it anymore. You can have control over... I can't actually give it to them because I don't think we have enough territory in the region. So never mind. Just ignore that forever then. Okay, so we've got some of our troops are kind of shifting around. You're at 82%. The one tank is very strong. I mean, our breakthrough is like not too bad. Are these actual troops? No, these are all the French divisions. Yeah, so you guys just keep on marching through. We got an extra research slot. Let us research. I guess let's start researching on the tank trees because chances are we probably should have been doing that a while ago. No, pause here. Take every province, please. Okay, I did make it so everybody went that way. That wasn't my intention. Yeah, but these guys are going to be completely surrounded. Canada right now has 40 divisions. And how many are actually going to get crushed right here? We have 3, and then there's probably like 5 more right there. So they might lose like 10 divisions on this attack, which would be quite nice for us. Unsurprisingly. Let's see if we can deal with this American tank. We're holding off on all of these fronts. Yeah, Norway's never going to fall. Like, Sweden right now is completely safe. I'm not at all worried about them. These guys over here, we actually don't have a port province for them. So I'm assuming you are... Yeah, actually, you're not actually that bad. It's only yellow as compared to, like, deep red. And our fuel situation is still bad. Which kind of sucks. So how many divisions are here? Just 2? Well, we gotta kill them all, don't we? The North Sea, Southern Sweden, Eastern Canada. Again, nothing we haven't seen before. So I'm not too worried about it. I mean, there are like empty provinces right here. Like, they can land here. There's no one actually defending that one singular province. But I don't think they're actually ever going to do it. How's our naval superiority going, by the way? It's going okay in the territories that I'm trying to defend. Britain, just don't try to push out. Just hold against the Germans forever. That's what I would like you to do. All of you guys, by the way, just deploy onto this front. No, you're all over here. Also, by the way, as soon as you're done that, you can walk through these provinces here as well. Thank you very much. They're 81. I mean, they have no commander for that tank, so I'm not too sure what their whole plan there is. This one guy is pretty well defended right now, so we can just stop the attack for the time being. And we should actually get rid of, like, basically all of Canada's ports on this side. I guess they do, actually. They still have their ports in Britain itself. Send some reinforcements, see if we can defend these guys. So we don't, like, cut our army off in half. That would be, I don't know, not very great. Mexico could take leadership. I'm not really worried about what the Mexican army is going to do. Insufficient resources. We don't have steel. We actually have too much aluminum. Can we import steel from the Russians? And import from Siam, I guess, as well. import less aluminum, because apparently we don't actually need it. Yeah, we should have been trading with Russia the whole time, because we actually have a land border with them. Okay. Is there anything we can do other than just the aircraft stuff? No, it looks like basically their entire tree... Oh, no, there's one here for bonus research. I actually should be getting this one a while ago, so let's get that research now. Can I not get you to strategically redeploy? No. Again, I don't know why sometimes they will strategically redeploy, sometimes they just refuse to. I've never really understood it. Yeah, so you guys all do that, and you should be fine. Again, they're not going to land in Sweden. Of course, you know, if you land in Finland right now, there'd be nothing I could do to stop you. But I don't think the AI is going to do that. Okay, don't attack into them. Just hold your position into the city. Just hold your ground. That's all you have to do. Because, you know, I don't want the British to capitulate again. They've already capitulated once before. We don't need to do it twice. And you guys are on an extremely aggressive battle plan. I don't care if you don't have supplies or not. Just get this shit done. But Canada, you're 41%. We need to get down to 5% to capitulate. That's actual insanity. Why 5%? That's so incredibly low. How many Canadians have we killed, by the way? About 500,000. That's pretty bad. They've lost like 1 million men. Canada in 1939 or 1940 only had like 10 million people as population. We've already killed 1 in 10 Canadians. That is incredibly bad for them. By the way, can you like please strategically redeploy? There you go. You can okay, so you're strategically redeploy if I do it like that. There you go. Now you will go to where you need to be as fast as possible. You guys are still doing a great job. Liverpool is not looking so great. I mean, they are considered surrounded. Okay, this fallback line. I mean, I can't really edit it right now. Fall back here a little bit. I'm disappointed, to say the least, in the situation here, but what can you do? There's so many men everywhere. Can I do an attack here? 74, yeah, you have like no strength at all. So you're just kind of stuck in Iceland for the time being. Try not to like die. I feel like that's probably in our best interest. Do we have, like, who's the fastest? Do we have any cavalry divisions in this army at all? No. So your job right now is literally just march to Vancouver. Everything else, and then march to Victoria. Nothing else actually matters. That is your only job. And I'm going to just make, I was going to stretch Frontline all the way up to Alaska, but no, we're not going to do that. So I think we don't even need to worry about Canada anymore. I don't know if they're really going to do anything to actually threaten us. I'm actually going to make a little bit of a fallback line right here with these 3 divisions on it, just in case they land in the Maritimes, which will kind of suck, but you know, it could be worse. We essentially just have to hold this position. Because I guess even if Newcastle falls, or even if England capitulates again... Are you... No, you're actually... One of these are actually our troops, which kind of sucks. I don't lose actual manpower for this. I'm fine throwing away my allies' lives. I don't want to throw away my own. Yes, we've been 87% of combats. Yeah, the one battle's not going great. No, neither are the ones that are all the way up in the mountains up here. Because we have, like, no supplies whatsoever. Can I build was like, I don't think I can just build a port here, right? No, so I don't need to be building the port in Quebec anymore. I'm sure level 6 is fine. You control states. Like, if I could just build a port in Iceland right here, I would. It would only take like a month. But I don't think it's possible, unfortunately. You've almost captured all of that territory. Swedish commune is making fantastic work. Okay, you go to Winnipeg, go to Regina, go to Saskatoon, go up to Edmonton, go down to Calgary, and then go up to Port George, and then loop your way back to Vancouver. That's your job. I don't know how long is that going to take. I don't know. It's going to take me 8 days to walk to this one next province, so I'm going to go and say a while for him to make any actual progress here. Again, I just want to move straight into Vancouver. Again, those are really the only provinces that actually matter right now. I don't think... you're not a core territory, right? No, you're fine. Not worried about you whatsoever. The Liverpool might fall, which will suck. Newcastle looks like it's holding on as well as it can, given the circumstances of the operation. We can start doing a thing here where I lure the Germans to try to attack into me and I just counterattack. It worked out well a lot of times before. They don't serve by requirement. Again, so are we. Okay, let's do this again. You guys fall back. And I'm fine. I kind of want them to counter in here. I'm not worried about any other naval invasions. They've shown time and time again that they're ineffective at doing anything. So hard attack goes up. Tank and armor variants. We don't even have recon companies in our armies, I don't think, at all. So is there anything I can research here? 1943, yes. Get night vision goggles so we can do a little bit better, during nighttime operations. Yeah, let the Germans march into here. We'll just counter with literally everything we have. I mean, the fort's only like a negative 50%. That's actually not too bad. It could be significantly worse. Mexico is still trying to deal with Argentinian troops all over the place. I just want you to be like as aggressive as possible. Don't even think about... Okay, yeah, Union Britain has capitulated once again. I'm not surprised by that. We'll hold the position here. Did I lose? Yeah, I lost all those troops that were in Liverpool. Damn it. That's really not great for us. British Exile leader shown back up. What are you guys doing? You are over capacity. Oh no, there's probably allied planes here. Okay. I was very confused for a second, like how the hell is that possible? But I understand now. That actually might have failed. Because the Germans are throwing so many troops actually into this front line right now. That maybe the plan has finally actually backfired on us. Well, shit. It was working. It worked so well before. But I guess just not right now. Okay, you're a guy that's doing all of your fancy maneuvers. Just keep on moving. We're going to take over the rest of Ontario soon enough. These guys look like they're at least able to hold off for now. It's going to be a 55-day battle. Did I fuck this up by letting the entirety of the German army step foot into Sweden? I might have. Well, that's not fantastic. Egypt and them are still fighting the French. So that's good. The Princely Federation is actually going to probably beat the Dominion of India, which is also quite nice for us. Don't do any attacks. Attacking's dumb. At least there for the time being. You're done? Okay. Meet up with this army. Okay, you're at 95, 96. You're going to move your way close to Winnipeg soon. I don't think the Canadians basically are going to lose. The question is really just when are they going to lose? Yeah, I know we have the fort, but I don't think the fort's really affecting. It's affecting some people worse than others. Fort negative 15. But we have a lot of men that we should be able to keep reinforcing this just fine. Coastal Greenland, yeah, like they're losing so much manpower over and over and over again to basically not do anything. Yeah, I know we have low manpower. Yeah, our convoy raids are not really being that effective. We're defending Newcastle in Northern England quite well, again, given the circumstances of the operation. Okay, just keep on marching. Trying to do more naval invasions. It's not working out for them. They're actually in low supply. They don't have the supplies necessary to fight in this area. I mean, they do have like 100 divisions in one province, so I'm not too surprised by that. All things considered. So let's go research the nuclear reactor. And they're starting to lose organization. I just don't know how many men. Enemy air superiority. Do they have air superiority over here? They do. Every plane I want in this region, please. And also planes that have not deployed yet. Where can I put you? Because you're actually over capacity right now. You're here. Air superiority. All of you guys just combine into like one division. Thank you. Wait, you're gonna be actually you're gonna be too big. Split in half, I guess. Will you still be able to reach over here? I think so. We're at 64%. Exile the combat has bonuses against 4 of 13 enemy divisions. So I'm guessing they have a bonus to countries that are occupying their territory, which kind of makes sense. The Russians are actually pushing the Japanese back. We're going to take Winnipeg soon. You go kill this troop. You just keep moving this way. The Baltic Sea, Eastern Canada. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with basically all of this. It's really not a huge concern. But we can't let up on the attack, because I can't let the Germans entrench into my own fort. Obviously, that is bad. So this might just be like an endless battle forever, and we'll see who wins in the end. And I think the Germans might just constantly attack me over here, so I can never actually regain any organization. You'll be there in 5 hours. It'd be really... It's going to be 54 days for him to actually reach all the way to Victoria. That's only 2 months. Honestly, that's could be significantly worse. So Canada's at 30% towards capitulation. How about you assist in this guy's attack, please? Thank you. And our armies that are on the like way back here actually don't have enough time to catch up to the combat all the way over here. Okay, just keep on defeating the Canadians. Is there anything all the way up to the far north, like Yellowknife, White Horse? No, they don't matter here. Western Africa? Oh, I have boats over here, right. I mean, I think that's actually the French Navy. Okay, we are winning here. But I do think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks very much for watching my Anthem. If you've enjoyed, run a thumbs up. Not doing, thumbs down. Once you subscribe, and goodbye.